All right, everybody. Welcome back to the garage. Happy Sunday. Hope everybody's doing well. Wanted to kind of jump on here and do this little video I've been wanting to do of how to care for your motorcycle after a long, dirty road trip. Went on a road trip yesterday. Wasn't a long one, but it was very dirty because it rained the whole day and the bike is disgusting. So, and I want to get it cleaned back up as we were going back out again this weekend, going to Myrtle Beach Bike Week. And so probably by the time y'all see this, we'll already be there. But she is disgusting. Kind of go over some stuff and show you what I do to kind of care for the bike, get it back to looking perfect, even though it's probably gonna rain on me again when I go to this bike week. So let me show you what she looks like before. From a distance, she don't look bad, but like up close, it is disgusting. There's like road grime and water spots everywhere, like all over the side of the tank. There's sand, like behind the forks. Like, she got toasted, dude. We were soaking wet. Top part looks fine. The trunk is not bad. But the back is just, look at all that sand, and it's pretty bad. All underneath that fender and stuff. Go down this side and show you the primary is like yuck. All the matte finish is dirty. There's sand like underneath the tank bra there. I gotta take that off. Water spots everywhere. Sand galore on this thing. Now the first thing you're not gonna want to do is just get a rag and start wiping. Especially when you rode after a rainstorm or through a rainstorm, you're gonna have sand like you saw everywhere on this thing. And if you start going crazy with a rag, microfiber, it's still gonna scratch the snot out of it. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna pull it outside and we'll take the bags off the seat, the tank bra, because the tank bra has sand underneath it. Whatever we can take off as far as like the easy stuff, we'll do. And then we'll give it a good rinsing. I thought about using the pressure washer, but I'll probably just use a water hose and get all the sand off, and then we'll go through our wash bucket system. I'll show you what we do with that and go from there. And also, if you're coming back from a week, 2 week long road trip, you're gonna want to clean it out. Get all that junk out you've collected over a week or 2 weeks or 3 days or whatever it is. You don't want to get all that junk out. Like I have still have clothes and all bunch of stuff in there. I brought extra clothes because it was going to be pouring rain. But thank goodness I had that rain suit over there from Harley, which is an awesome rain suit. I didn't really get wet at all. My shoes got a little soaked, but that was a given. But you want to clean everything out, like all your saddlebags, get all that junk out. So you don't want to have to deal with that while you're trying to get everything reset and get it back to where you want it. Alright, as you can see, we got the bags off the seat backrest. We're gonna leave the tour pack because I literally have to have it on there Thursday to go for the trip. So we're not gonna take it off. We're gonna push it outside and we'll get it lifted up so we can wash it really good. All right, a couple things before you just go ahead and start washing. You're gonna want to protect a couple things. Some Harleys, if you have a lot of extra like aftermarket wiring underneath the seat, you're gonna want to protect it. If you have one of the aftermarket like big sucker air cleaners, you're gonna want to wrap that in a bag or something, or put the rain guard on it. This one doesn't have that, so I'm just gonna wash it like normal. And anything else, that's why I took the seat off, because I like to get it wet, so I took the seat off so I can kind of keep it dry. And with the saddlebags off, you can really see you're gonna need to get into all that right there, unless you can spray up underneath the fender, rinse all that sand out. So plus we can get to the back wheel, clean it really good. Also, it allows you to get to the inside of your saddlebags that sit next to the wheel. You can see all the sand and dirt right there. So, and all right, here we go. I'll show you what I normally use to clean the bike. There's a 2-bucket system. One, you'll both have water and soap in each one, and you got your scrub brushes, got a little detail brush, tire wheel scrubber, and then your actual little foam scrubby thing. I usually have ceramic car wash stuff for this, but I don't have any, so I'm just going to use some Dawn Platinum. That usually works pretty decent for me. So like I said, you got a 2-wash system. You'll rinse in one bucket, rinse the sponge out, and then soap it up in another bucket. That kind of keeps your dirt from staying in that rag, and you're just using it back to scrub the bike and scratch the snot out of it. So we'll get like the big areas with the wash mitt down here, and then we'll come back with a little detail brush and do the little cracks, and then we will use the wheel brush and we'll do the wheels, and then we'll do the saddlebags. So yeah, let's rinse it off first, and we'll go from there. All right, you will want to make sure you rinse out your brushes and your sponges. I know that might look clean, but you don't want sand or something in there as you're rubbing all over this thing to scratch it. So rinse all your brushes and your sponges out. One bucket will be just water, that's your rinse bucket. Then one bar, and then one bucket will be your soap mixture. That's for whenever you go back and start scrubbing. So, and I did pull the side covers off. I forgot to tell you to take the side covers off, spray behind them, and then all underneath behind where they are, because there'll be sand trapped really good. So pull those off, scrub them, put them back on.
you sprayed me in the face.
What?
Sprayed me in the face. And your girlfriend.
All right, guys. I got everything all washed off, put back together, rinsed off. Now we're going to dry it off. Let me show you how we'll do that. And all right, guys, as you saw, blowing it off with some kind of leaf blower or air drying system is awesome for avoiding all of the water spots. And I mean, you're gonna have some water spots, but that's just a given. At least 95% of them is gone. Most of the water's off. Now we can push her inside, put her back together, do a little wiping. And you're gonna miss some. I mean, I missed some right here. I can see down there on the bottom side of the transmission cover. It's not gonna be perfect, but at least it'll be better. I'm seriously debating on taking that tank bra off, because I don't know if that thing's gonna be more of a pain or a hassle. Because as far as I can take it off to clean up underneath that. So I'm really debating on just taking that off, but it does protect my fender. So I don't know as of yet. What are you guys' thoughts on tank bras? Let me know in the description. Okay, so we're gonna get it back inside. All right, guys. You remember what she looked like before. Now here's the after. All that sand that was underneath the back there, and we did have sand all over everything. Rain spots, mud, a bunch of different stuff. So she is clean and good to go. I think she's all ready to go for the trip to Myrtle, guys. We're gonna, like I said, she's already really ready to go. Just gotta get the boy and our helmets and stuff. So appreciate you guys watching. If you guys have any questions or comments, as always, down below. Keep it on 2. We will see you in the next one.